Jacob. Yeah, it's been a really long time, dude. Uh, Hunter, right? Test. Yeah, you guys can still hear me. Yeah, I do remember, buddy. Long time no fucking see. You were my Snorlax, dog. How could I ever forget you? You were my Snorlax from the good old days, man. What's up, Zach? How are you doing? I am, in fact, back. I didn't do anything last weekend, or I didn't do a whole lot last weekend, mostly because uh I had some stuff going on last weekend and needed to get it done. Uh, but I'm live today. I should be good to stream today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Uh, or no, sorry, not Sunday. I might stream early Sunday. I'm not sure. But I have D&D Sunday, so I might not be able to do anything Sunday. But we're working on some stuff. Right now, unfortunately, due to the new job being a traveling position where I'm traveling all over the country, doing installs in hospitals, it's been really hard. Yellow, this is the first time. What's up, dude? Uh, is it Haquium? Safdari. I hope I said that right. Hopefully, that's what my brain is thinking it is. I didn't. I need to quickly. I did. Cool. Much appreciated for the heads up that I did say that correctly. Um, I uh, I should have just gone live not too long ago, so we are Gucci. But we are playing some Pokemon Violet today. I have not connected to the internet, so just quite yet. So I don't have the new Pikachu raid. However, we're gonna go over that raid a little bit today, and we'll talk about what we're doing. I wanted to get home a little bit earlier than I did so that I could put out a video uh, on the what you call it on the raid. But I did not. You finally pulled somehow. How? What do you mean? Is Zach no longer maidenless? Is that what I'm hearing? I see you start streaming and go, damn, it's been too bad I got another 14 hours of work left. Yikes, bro! I totally forgot that. Well, actually, I don't know if I were you working that much back then, or I don't know about maidens plural. Maybe one, maybe half of one. I don't know about a full maiden, let alone multiple maidens like that. I don't believe that. I still didn't grab I still didn't grab eggs. Uh, it is awkwardly quiet. I'm gonna do this, and we need to sound settings. No, it is system, not sounds. It is mixer. Need this to be like 35%. That should be good. Okay, so we are gonna hatch some eggs real fast. Not a whole lot. We're gonna do not back in a new job in an oil field. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Holy mackerel. That's insane. I mean, if you're working in an oil field, you are making bank, so I hope you are enjoying every penny of it, because that sounds like it sucks some serious butt. 14 to 16 hours, oh my goodness. Yeah, I just got done driving like 6 hours from my site because with the traveling with the new job, they don't require it. However, I wasn't gonna try and fly from where I live to the site that we were at this week or this last week, and I'll be doing the same drive Monday as well. So I leave on Mondays, and I return on Fridays. So I'm gonna have to figure out what our schedule is gonna be in order to properly do our thing. Worship is 3:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Jesus. Yikes, dog. That is wild. Yeah, dude, I commend you. Like, you make your bread and you do your thing, but that is something I could not do. That is wild. Well, I hope you still enjoy Pokemon, and hopefully you'll enjoy some stuff that's coming up, or at least on the channel already. We've got Minecraft videos going live. I gotta get another one out here pretty soon, or I gotta do something about it here pretty soon. I've been trying to let Collab catch up a little bit, because his editing schedule is worse than mine. But that's nuts, dude. I couldn't do 3 a.m. to 5 p.m. the next day, nor could I do that. That feels real bad. I feel like that's more than. I see. Well, I hope you enjoy this, or at least just chatting. Remind me you should join the Discord and give me some suggestions on what you want to see. Because I have been looking for more things to do, especially with the wind down of Pokemon Violet and Scarlet and Violet, sorry. Trying to get some more stuff. It'll probably be in the future. It'll probably be more video content, more so than stream content, because at this point I'm working. I don't have the ability to. The hotels I stay at don't have the capability of allowing me to stream. Like, though I have a laptop, I don't have the ability to stream from the hotels, so it's really hard to figure out what I'm gonna do to accommodate for that kind of stuff. Hey, yo, Evan, what's up? What's up? I missed you in the last set of streams. You didn't show up at all, but What's good? How are you? I know, you're busy. Everybody's busy these days. I don't blame you. I've been super busy. I just got back about an hour and a half ago from job site this week. This week's job site, so good stuff, good stuff. You were at a wedding and... Oh, that's fair. I don't blame you. I wouldn't watch streams and stuff from a wedding either. That's what you're there to enjoy the... Enjoy the wedding. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, yikes. You better get that done. I'm watching you, Evan. You better get that done. No excuses. I'm not that entertaining. Probably should make sure that I don't block my other monitor just in case. Not that anybody ever shows up on Twitch, but you never know. It was held at your grandma's farm. Oh, that's dope. Or your grandpa's farm, sorry. So the commute wasn't too bad. That's good. I hope the commute was better than mine. Mine was like 6 hours. Yeah, no slacking on the homework or you'll turn out like me where you have to drop out of school because you can't afford it because you're paying out of pocket because you didn't want to get loans because you didn't want student loans because you didn't want that kind of a burden weighing down on you while you're trying to get on your feet, and then you end up getting... Yeah, that's fair. Almost entirely videos. Oof, I hate those. Yeah, I can't do school. I really want to go back and finish my degree and be able to move up in the world, but it's just too much. I'd have to take out a loan at this point, and I'd want to go back full time, which means I'd probably want to drop a job and work and go to school, which means that I have to have it paid or have my housing paid for, and that's not gonna happen because I have been a big boy and had my own apartment for a while, so I can't do that. But you finish up your homework, and when you're done, feel free to swing back by. I might still be live. I'm gonna try and push for a good amount of time tonight because I haven't streamed in a while. Interesting. I don't know why I'm looking at stats. I'm not getting anything good. This is still that box of, or the set of what, 600 eggs that I had. So I didn't even get my certificates. Like, that's the thing, is I procrastinated so hard that I actually missed my opportunity to get my certificates from the classes I did complete, and I'm really upset about that because now if I want to go get those certificates, it's like $1,000 a certificate out of my Yep, good luck, have fun. I'll see you when you get back, hopefully. But I didn't get my certificates, and now it's like $1,000 a certificate. I'm like, I can't. I like where I'm at now. I like the job I'm doing. I'm 3 weeks into the job, and I've been to 3 different cities. I've flown to 4 different states. And I'm enjoying where I'm at. Yeah, no, it is literally highway robbery. Like it's pretty bad. Like that's what IT. Now it may not be entirely a band. Like I think some are like $600 or $700. Others are like 400. Some are like two or three. But like it's pretty bad. IT certificates are very important, and they know you have to get them so they can charge whatever they want for the test to say that you're certified, and it's literally criminal. Like it's dumb. I should not have to pay $1,000 for a certificate just to say that I know the material. I should be able to say I know the material. And if you don't believe me, then you pay for the certificate, and I'll show you that I know the material. And we'll go from there. Well, Hunter, if you want to an update on how the YouTube life has gone and the YouTube and Twitch life, I got affiliate. I have officially made at least $50 off of Twitch, and that's about it. I've been trying to stream. I've gained a few subscribers. Not a whole lot, but not a countable amount on Twitch either. So it's been fun. I've fought with crippling depression and the frustration of trying to grow a brand on YouTube. True, money is money. It is a very slow money, but it is money, so there's that. Oh yeah, no, it's more of like when I say crippling depression, I mean like it's like it's there and it's not. It's one of those things. It's like, okay, I don't really feel like streaming. I'll just play games and not stream it because like why bother streaming it? I'm like it's not going anywhere, so there's no point. It's that kind of mindset, and I've been trying to get better at not thinking like that and just doing it and seeing where it goes from there. So that's really all it is. But I appreciate it, and I'll keep that in mind. Oh, for sure. That is very true. many more eggs do we have? We have a lot of eggs still to hatch. Because this is box 15 that we're working on of 20. Golly jeepers. I'm regretting. How's Captain? He's doing great. He's actually, I believe he just flew to California to see some family. So he's gonna be gone all weekend, unfortunately. So hopefully when he gets back, we'll do some stuff. He's been posting videos, so if you want to keep up with the new series, videos are going live. I'm trying to get to a point where I can post one a week. And I think he's trying to post his videos on Fridays. I might try and do the same or get mine out on Wednesdays. It just depends on if I can get content recorded by then, which isn't too hard. But if we're doing content together, it's kind of hard to juggle because I'm in different time zones every week. Except for next week, I'm going to the same site that I was at this last week, so I'll be there for like 3 weeks. Yep. His series is 3 episodes so far. I think I've done 4, so he's got 1 more because all of our content we've done so far, I believe, is recorded together. Slightly different perspectives, slightly different editing styles, and I believe he's got 1 more hopefully in the pipes for next week. I'm gonna try and get him to get it out for next week. And then after that, I'm gonna try and start recording some stuff. I might try and record some stuff while I'm on out at from the hotel that I'm at this week with him. I've been working on a really big build for it, so I'll unveil that at some point as well. Yeah, especially when the videos don't show the entirety of everything, so you get more snidbits that you didn't get in one video versus the other, and so it's really interesting to see what he thought was video worthy and what I thought was video worthy. And I think his also has a few more time lapses than I did. I didn't do any time lapses, mostly because I didn't like the idea of doing first person time lapses, but his turned out really well, and I applaud him for that. That was the last egg, wasn't it? Yep. I'm starting to think I'm cursed. I have done. I'm just cursed to never get any decent amount of it of shinies. Then again, I have like 14 of these tandem houses and shinies. Because I have bred like 2,000 eggs. I recommend I recommend PC. Um, if you don't do a whole lot of like moving around and you have like a stable place you can set up your PC, I recommend PC just because like you can get more power out of it. However, if you do a lot of moving around like I do, a laptop will work. I I have a dedicated PC, but I also have a laptop for work. Not specifically for work, but like for travel, so that I have something to do in the hotel because I get bored not being able to, or not having anything else to do, and I'm not taking my $3,000 PC to different states and on the plane and all this other stuff, trying to make sure that it doesn't get like thrashed. So I leave my PC here and I just take my mouse and some stuff with me, and I throw that in my backpack and I go. And it works really well. I don't think it's powerful enough to do things like any kind of major gaming, but I was able to play a new game with some friends called Dungeons of Sundaria, which is a lot of fun. It's a hack and slash dungeon crawler. It's been a lot of fun. I'll probably stream it at some point this weekend because I just think that it's a fun game and it's a good game to just chillax and do stuff with. Probably try and do that tomorrow. See if the boys are down to play some Dungeons of Sundaria tomorrow. Might do 2 streams tomorrow. Do one earlier in the day, and then do one tomorrow evening. I'm also planning on buying a box of Magic cards because I have the money to do so. I probably won't do any kind of stream for that because that involves a webcam, and I have a webcam, but I don't really want to be on camera per se. I used to joke that I'll do a face reveal at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't think that that's ever gonna happen, but I think it's funny. All these eggs are hatched. Phasmophobia. So I think Collab is the one who shot down the idea, and he might like come to blast me in at some point about no, it was like I kind of only want to play Phasmophobia during Halloween time, which by the way, during October my goal is to do I want to do a stream every day, but I don't think that that's going to be possible with the new job. But I definitely want to do a Halloween themed spooky October stuff like I try and do every year, but then I never get around to it, and I don't stream for the first like 20 days of October, and then I realize, oh, it's October, I need to do some like spooky content. I don't have any spooky content, and then I scramble and I end up playing golf with friends with collab. That tends to be our our go-to plan for October, but I want to do some like spooky games for October. Dead by Daylight, or sorry, Dead by Dadlight. I want to do Phasmophobia, but I don't know if I have 4 people to do Phasmo. I really want to get Among Us going. I want to get a lobby of like 15 people together for Among Us that like are all, I don't know, that idea of I'll pay Cap $100 for Phasmo content. Oh goodness. You can play it 2-player, right? Like you don't have to have 4. I just know it's easier to do with 4 players because there's a lot of items that you have to do. I have not done any research or watched any content on Phasmophobia. So So I don't know much about the game. I think that another thing he didn't want to do is like he didn't want to spend the $15 for the game, but I think the circumstances as to why he didn't want to spend money on games has changed. Up to 4, any amount up to okay. Does it make it more difficult to play with less people? Because like I don't want to make it unnecessarily difficult to play with less if we're playing with less people, just because we have less people and we don't have like 3 and 4 people. But if it's not any harder to do, then I might do some Phasmo, or try and get him for some Phasmo. I know I really want to do Among Us. That's fair too. That's fair. If it depends on the ghost, then I mean, if it doesn't make it unnecessarily hard, like if it's just a little bit more difficult because you have more people or less people, then I guess I could see it, but I definitely don't want to make it like unnecessarily hard. Like if it's just a little bit harder because you have to juggle items a little bit more, that's one thing. Making it to where like it's almost impossible to do because you don't have a or like a third and fourth person is where I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't want to I don't want to waste our time trying to do something like that. But I definitely, if everything is possible, like the whole game is possible with only 2, I could also do I could probably get Will, Spencer, and or Sam to join us because I know they have Phasmophobia. So I might reach out to them if we do end up getting it. But like I said, that'll probably be an October only thing. Some ghosts you gotta hide from, some ghosts you have to run from. Some just kill you as soon as you enter the house. Oh my goodness. That sounds wild. Goodness. We also have to do something. We gotta look into the Pikachu raid as well. Among Us and Dead by Daylight. There's some fun games. So Dead by Daylight's actually a really fun game if you have 5 people because you have one person who's the hunter and you can actually like have content behind it. But if you only have 2 people, you can definitely do like 2-person like regular lobbies where you have like you both are not hunters. Like one is the hunter, not one. No one is the hunter, and you're both survivors trying to do it. I know my friend Cody, my roommate actually, he is probably could be convinced to do some Dead by Daylight. I really want to get more people who are like-minded and want to do content together because I really think that having a group of an actual like content creation group of people would be a huge help in terms of like playing some other games, because right now it's just Collab and I, and my brother doesn't really play video games that often anymore, so he's kind of out. Which one? Dead by Daylight or Phasmo? Phasmo is I would say is kind of still relevant. It picks up more traction during like October and stuff, but I would say it's still relevant. Dead by Daylight just got the Vecna update, which I think is amazing. I'm really stoked that Matt Mercer voiced Vecna for it, because that's even spookier. Okay, Dead by Daylight. I thought I think that Dead by Daylight's still more relevant than people want to give it credit for. Yeah, I definitely don't think that it's a game that you can play without friends. Like I said, that sweet spot is like 5 people for Dead by Daylight, because then you have one friend who's the hunter, and then you have the 4 friends that are all like and you're running around messing with him. 4 is another good sweet spot, because then you have 4 people versus a random killer, and that can be a lot of fun. You can get away with like 2 or 3, but it's still like that 4 and 5 people is still the sweet spot, which again comes down to it's really difficult to find like 4 and 5 people to like do stuff like that with. Like I want to try and find like other people who want to do content creation. I know I have Sashu that I could reach out to, but he's kind of taken off on his own direction instead of wanting to do anything like that. And I have another friend that I might see if. Yeah. I haven't seen the ranking system for Dead by Daylight in a long time, so like I remember that like you would grow, like you had to grind through 20 levels of ranking, and like you would lose, like you'd have to get so many pips on each level, and then you'd gain the level, and then you'd drop down if you lost. And yeah, it's really interesting. But I know that there's like kind of a meta that like every killer runs at this point, and it's just like, okay, what's the point? There's like the same killer, the same like specs, and it's just like, this is lame. Why are we like, why like have some kind of originality, right? It's skill matchmaking. I mean, the old one used to be skill matchmaking too. Like it would pair you with people who had similar levels, so that like and that like in theory would like weed out where you actually should be, because at some point you would basically split. You'd go back and forth between wins and losses. In theory, and so you would level out in a spot, but. I mean, meh. I don't know. Another fun thing that I want to do is I want to get into like doing some. I don't know. I kind of want to play MTGA on stream again. I just don't feel like that does as well or is as popular. I kind of want to play the new Black Ops when that comes out, but a lot of my friends are like, I don't want to pay $70 for it. And I'm like, I get that. But if I hear about the zombies, and the zombies is actually rather like pretty decent, I kind of want to play that. That's what I should do, is I should try and see if I can schedule a time for us to play Black Ops Zombies. We'll do probably like Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3 Zombies. Probably Black Ops 2 if I had to wager a guess. We also have like a little bit more, I really do want to play Elden Ring. I just don't know how much I'd actually play it because I don't know if I would enjoy it. I feel like I could if like I put my mind to it and actually like wanted to play it, or not necessarily wanted to play it, but like force myself to want to play it. I feel like I could definitely play it, but I don't know how to I don't know how to explain that. Like that kind of game is not one that I usually find fun, but I'm willing to play it. Uh, it's kind of hard to say. I don't know. I've kind of gravitated towards playing Pokemon on stream, mostly because Pokemon's been like the only thing on the channel that actually does decent and like gets views and like people seem to enjoy the most. I've played other things and like nobody ever shows up, nobody ever does anything, hardly anybody ever talks in chat, nobody likes the streams, and so it's just like it never gets the views that Pokemon does, and it's really hard to justify playing other things because that is true. I believe it's almost entirely cross-platform, so that should be really dope. I can definitely look into getting it. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to, or if honestly if I'm going to, but I'll keep it in mind. Actually, I'll do this real fast. Hey, boyos. Nick.
Hello.
Do you want to do Dungeons of Sandaria tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Sure.
Yeah. Okay. We'll play tomorrow. I'm probably gonna stream some if you guys don't mind. I know most of you don't really care that much, but
I'm naturally opposed to it, of course.
that's fair. Okay, I will chat with you guys more tomorrow about it then. Poggers.
Wait.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do Dungeons of Sandaria tomorrow. I feel like that might be a fun game to play. Any cross-platform I'd be willing to try. I get bored on Xbox. That's fair. I can't think of any cross-platform games that I currently play. Like I know Minecraft you can play cross-platform if you play the Bedrock edition, which is like the Windows 10 version. But I don't really enjoy that version of Minecraft, and a lot of people may not. I play the Java edition because I have the ability to add mods and stuff. Which now the Bedrock version has like add-ons and stuff, but it's not the same. But if you want my honest opinion, I think you should save for several months, for a couple months maybe, and then buy yourself a PC. Oh, we also have Helldivers. Helldivers 2. We have League of Legends, which never does any decent, but I know Helldivers got a lot of people enjoyed that thought that was funny. What else do I have? I have Borderlands 3 that I can go through and play. Astroneer Back for Blood would be fun. I never finished that. I want to. I have Fable: The Lost Chapters that I could play. That's an old game though, and single player. I still have Inscription. Rocket League. I have Civilization 5. Stick Fight would be fun if I can get 4 people together for it. I have Terraria that I've streamed from time to time. I have Uno. That would be fun if I can get 4 people for it. Or, well, not get 4 people for it, but you know what I mean. I have a lot of games that like I enjoy and feel like would be good content games, but jeez Louise. Yeah. I mean, it really wouldn't take long to save up some money for a PC. But yeah. It's just a matter of like actually going and doing it and like either buying a pre-built or buying the PC parts and getting them yourself and building it yourself. I have a feeling a lot of people like didn't start watching my channel because of the content I was doing, but because of like just me and the personality I have, and the idea that I talk with chat as much as I do, and I like that I appreciate, but like at the same time I don't see a lot of the same faces, or I guess the same names in chat very often anymore. Like I haven't seen a lot a lot of names that I've seen before quite frequently. I don't see them in chat very often. I think Evan's like the only one that I see in almost every stream. Zach I see every once in a while. Duck I haven't seen in a while, but that's because I don't think he enjoys my content as much as he enjoys making fun of me. So it's really tough to the patience to work with the on electronics. Building computers is not actually as hard as you think. If you enjoyed playing with Legos or do enjoy playing with Legos, building PCs is basically the same thing. Like if you want my honest opinion, it is basically the same thing. But I definitely recommend pre-built if you want like an easy way out, basically. Because even then, pre-builts, you can order all the parts individually, and then you can have like places like Micro Center or NZXT has a really good like build option where you can basically pick all of your parts and then they'll build it for you for a flat fee, and then send it to you. That's usually a really good way to do it. Oh. 2, 3, 4, and a bit. Oh, that's good. Drop over 2K on a PC. It depends. So it depends on what you want. Like, I would definitely do. So there's a bunch of configurators that like you can go in and say what games you want to play, and they'll give you a build that like would get you inside of in range of like what frame rate you want to be able to play at. So if you want to play at 60 on 1080p, you don't need as much specs as if you want to play at 60 at 4K. I definitely recommend digging into that a little bit more, but you also have to remember you have to have all of the peripherals. Like, I highly recommend when playing on a PC, playing with mouse and keyboard. I recommend getting 2 monitors, but that's just me. You don't need to, but I recommend it, which means you may or may not be spending about $1,000 on just monitors. Just remember that. Because right now I play on 1080p monitors, but if I want 4K monitors, I need to buy 3 4K monitors. That's $1,500 for 3 monitors because I have 3 monitors. I probably won't do 3 of the same monitor. I might do 1 4K. Days, Tarkov, COD, Helldivers, etc. I could build out a decent rig for you. I have ideas. But yeah, like stuff like that, you could very easily for like if 2K is your budget, you could easily play those games at like well over 60 FPS. I think I play Helldivers on high at over 60 FPS. But then again, I play a lot of games at 1080p, so it's really easy. The problem is I have to hatch all of these eggs to get rid of, to free up the space for breeding, so I can actually like get the Pokemon that I need. Because I think I'm gonna be doing a Clodsire build, and this would not be the same build that I want to do, but I'd probably start with this. Let's see here. Thunder, Surf, Play Rough, Iron Tail, and Rain Dance is its additional move. A Poison Ground Water Absorb would work. That would be why Clodsire works, because nothing it does works except for Iron Tail, which I think does flat damage, but problem with Clodsire is it's not very strong. Let's see here. How was my 4th of July? Better than last year, I'll tell you that. It went very, very well. I enjoyed every last bit of it. I played, or not played, sorry. I put on I had a party with Collab and his family. Because I invited Collab and his brothers to my dad's up in the middle of nowhere to shoot off fireworks and do all that stuff. But yeah, I got a thing called what is it? The Backyard Hero. It was a 84 85 mortar shell box set. I think it was 84. Uh yeah, it was 84 and it had 125 breaks, I think. So that means like some shells popped in different ways. What's up, Yod? Demo, I think. I don't know how to say your name, but what's up, Yod? Excuse me. Was fireworks, guns, and tags are a little expensive. Explosive. Yeah, no, I 100%. All legal. Don't worry. I understand. Like demo. Oh, it's just demo. I can't read. I'm sorry. But what's up, demo? How are you doing, dude? Yeah, my 4th of July involved guns, explosives, and fireworks. Lots of fireworks. When it got dark, granted, mine was the 5th of July because I was out of town on the 4th. So I went to my dad's. I spent $275 on fireworks. I got like brats and some beef to do hot dogs and brats and hamburgers. You're doing pretty good currently shiny hunting Alolan Raichu. Dog, that sounds fun. But yeah, so my 5th was really fun. I had my sister's daughter, my niece, was there, and we play. I basically allowed her to shoot my firearm because I own my own firearm. So we were shooting out at the pond. Like my dad has a pond, so we were just shooting into the water, and it was just a lot of fun. I enjoyed the heck out of it. We definitely were very. We had a lot of adult supervision, me included. I was part of that adult supervision, so it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. You spent the 4th getting stitches. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I had a when I was in elementary school, I had to get 7 stitches in my middle finger and my left middle finger on the pad. So like I have this like scar that runs down the length from. You know that the first digit, if you're looking at the pad of your like where your fingerprint is on your middle finger, if you run a line from the corner of the first digit, the right corner of the you slipped stuck in your hand. Oh my god. That's insane. I have never gotten stitches from a knife. I usually just use super glue and or paper towels and electrical tape. But I also don't cut, like, I don't cut my hand very often on knives. We need this Clodsire right here. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I handle knives very very well as well. I've actually gotten to the point where and I don't recommend doing this at all. Went down. The knife went down with you. Yeah, that sounds about right. I flip knives. Like I flip my kitchen knives all the time. I've actually gotten very good at doing it. I need to know what this build is. What is this Clodsire build, dude? Let's see what the build is. Do I want to do Clodsire, or do I want to do something more exotic, like a Sawsbuck? Yeah, I'm looking to make a raid build right now. You found 17 Alolan Raichu. Oh my goodness, that's insane. That's a lot of shinies. Figured Cloudside would be the most light. Interesting. And it's a physical attacker, so I need my adamant nature, which is up here. Sorry, I had to get the... I'm trying to pull the build. If you are in need of a shiny Alolan Raichu, I'm your guy. I appreciate it. I don't think I need one at the moment. I usually breed for my Pokemon anyway, mostly because I'm a stickler for stats. Yep, I will see you in a few. Before you go and get a day off. Most definitely. You have a good one, Hunter, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, let us see here. We need to make sure I don't make the same mistake I did last time. And we're gonna give this to you and this to you. And you have water absorbed, so we're good. Recover. I think Curse is the only move that we're gonna have a hard time with, but for right now we're good. I believe you can. Yeah. I'm. How? Ooh. You might be right, actually. You might not be able to get a hole in. I don't want the... I think you have to evolve it in the Blueberry Academy, in a specific area in the Blueberry Academy to get it to evolve into the appropriate form. Because it does say, just like on the, at least in terms of how to get it, evolve Pikachu, the teal mask. There's also a fixed area or fixed spawn for in-depth details. Yeah, it looks like you should be able to evolve it. Yeah, no, I knew that. I was looking more like for after this event, because I don't think this event is... I didn't think that this event was required to be able to do it, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that's what actually I'm building up a Clodsire for the 7-star Pikachu raid. Pretty sure the only way to get it is from Pokemon Bank. I mean, it says to get it from... Hold on. Yeah, it says you can get it from evolving Pikachu, but I could be wrong. Generation 9, yeah. You can evolve it in the spawn areas or transfer. Interesting. Yeah, I really want to test that now. I want to go catch a Pikachu and see if, but, and I'll do it before I get the raid event, because I'm fairly certain all you have to do is go to the tropical area in the Blueberry Academy, and it should spawn, or you should be able to get it there, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Let me test it real fast. Let me do this and then I'll test it afterward. Probably should have moved my... I need to move my box before I do this. We need to be here and then do a picnic. Okay. 2-minute timer on the clock. and you're going to. You suck at PvP though, so training for stats is yeah, that's fair for you. I'm somebody who, or at least I suck at it, but I'm trying to get better at it, and I'm trying to get more invested in building for it. Which is actually something that I was hoping to talk with people about in chat to see if we can come up with an idea for my Regulation G team, because I've done a team for most of the regulations, and I really want to get better at it. I got an Annihilate build that works with well in raids, but other than that, it's just your shiny Pokemon. Yeah, that's fair. I think I have a very similar Annihilate raid build that works. I have a lot of Pokemon that are built for raids entirely. So I don't blame you. But yeah, I'm trying to get better at building or not just building Pokemon, but like PvP battles in general. I did come up with a good old Alolan Raichu build for PvP. I opened with Wishing Machine, Rotom, Washing Machine, Rotom, to set up electric fields, sticky webs to slow them down, then swap to the Raichu for Electro Ball. Alolan Raichu gets a 2x speed and electric terrain. Yeah, that sounds like a working idea. Part of my issue is, well, not there's no issue with it. My thing is I do I build or I play I do, what's it called? What is the word I'm looking for? I do doubles. So you would start Rotom Wash and something that has Electro Web, which Rotom Wash might have, and then you have Raichu for Electro Ball, and you just do that. It's the best start for it's just today, and there was some problems I have. You have to work out, stat wise, but yeah, I mean, I'd be willing to spitball ideas with you on it. It's definitely one of those things that like you kind of just have to have people who have that mindset and have that like competitive thought process, like, and can think of good ideas for competitive battling, and you could definitely do it. So if the strat is that because I don't know how if Rotom Wash just sets that electric terrain, or if you have to like do a move to set electric terrain. But you definitely could do instead of that you could do what's a Pokemon that sets electric terrain when it's thrown out? I mean, Miraidon might work with it, but then you're running multiple electric types, and it's not really that great. Interesting. Demo, if you join the Discord, in the Discord, there's actually a build that I came up with for Regulation F. That it requires it's built around a Sun team, and I thoroughly enjoyed the concept. It was really aggressive. It kind of ticked all of the boxes that I wanted. I wanted Pokemon that felt strong, but were also like defensively good. Also, I wanted it to be aggressive to like go at the person that I'm up against, and also have answers for some things like Trick Room and whatnot. What's up, Rant? Guess you got a shiny Iron Valiant in Area 0 today. I'm gonna guess you at full odds. That's dope. I'm not sure what I could do to fix it, but I have been testing it. That's fair. I like Gyro Ball, Hisuian, Gudra. The build I tried for it didn't work too well. That's fair. And not 5 seconds later, another one. Oh, that's dope. Okay. You can do. I could, but right now I'm not going to. That is dope though. I remember finding my shiny Iron Valiant. Yeah, dude, Iron Valiant was nuts for me to find. It took me a minute to get it because, like, and when I say a minute, I mean like I had like 3 sandwiches into an Iron Valiant hunt. It was not good. But no, I can't do a. Yeah, I have a shiny Iron Valiant. I have a singular one. I don't have two. I actually really like the shiny Paradox Pokemon. They are amazing. Next Pokemon Jimma will you're gonna hunt is probably Sandy Shocks. That's a dope one to get. You have both versions. Only shiny Paradox I don't have is Iron Thorns. Sorry, I spaced for a second. That Iron Thorns shouldn't be that difficult to get. Ooh, it might be actually. No, yeah, that might not be a fun one. Yeah, that does not sound fun at all. Who's ready to hunt Gimme Ghouls and try and get more shiny Gimme Ghouls? Getting Iron Thorns isn't that bad. Okay, that's good to hear. Never got one. Never got one. What of what? The Gimme Ghoul? I got 6 of them. Shiny is gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, I got 6 Gimme Ghouls when that raid last came out. I basically found somebody who was spamming the raid and sharing it with people once they found one, and I just joined it and got a few and was gonna give away a few, but I keep on forgetting to. So yeah. You want one so bad? Well, the raid is coming back. I don't remember when the raid is supposed to be back. Shiny Golden Go is not as good as you think it is. It's actually very not noticeable. It's more of a flex, but if you do what I did and find a Twitch bot account that is just sitting there spamming them, you'll find one in no time. It's coming back in less than a month. If yes, that is correct. It will be back in, I don't remember exactly, I can pull it up though. Gimme Ghoul comes back August 9th through August 22nd in 1 to 5-star raids, with 5-star raids offering a chance to get a shiny Gimme Ghoul as a celebration of the Pokemon World Championships. I am curious as to know what the actual chances are, because I'm hoping that the chances that we get are going to be a little bit better. Than we got the most recent time. Oh shoot! I missed out on the raid event for Sandy Shocks and Iron Thorns to get some decent versions of them. I also missed Brute Bonnet and Iron Hands. I have not missed any of the others exclusive raids. I'm really bummed that I missed out on those. Because I could have gotten some decent forms. Obviously, if I missed out on Fluttermane. I've done all of the 7-star raids. I have not done all of the other raids, like the 5-star raids to get some of the other Pokemon. So I'm really bummed. A 4-stack on Iron Valiant might be possible. In a 6-star or below. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Can we all beat a raid with only shiny Iron Valiants? It's tough. It depends on the strategy that we're using. But it is possible. It'll be very tough though. Oh yeah, that's right. We're also we know the next 3 7-star raids, and I'm actually really excited for all of them. It depends on what 7-star raid there is, but yes, it'll be very difficult. But yeah, our next 3 Terra raids are this Pikachu raid, then we have a Donzo raid, and then we have a normal Dragonite raid, which is going to be amazing. Yeah, the Donzo is from July 26th to August 8th, with Tatsugiri being the Outbreak Pokemon with a better chance of getting shinies. Gimme Ghoul will return for another round of raids. I missed out on a bunch of good raids. I haven't been playing Violet for a long time, but the time I was raiding was ready. The Sceptile raid was just coming out. Okay, I see. Yeah, so I have done every one of the raids except for the Pikachu one. I actually missed the original release of the Pikachu one, and I was actually genuinely upset because I really wanted to get all of the 7-star raids. I wanted to do them, and I wanted to do content on all of them, and I wanted to try and like keep a steady flow of content going. And when I missed that one, or at least I found out that I missed it, I was actually really, really upset, and it threw me into a spiral of I'm not doing raid. I don't want to do raids, and I got myself out of that, and I ended up doing the rest of them, and now we're getting it back, and I'm like super excited. Last Pokemon game was Pokemon Ultra Moon. I have played every Pokemon game except for Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun. I have actually not even opened the box. I still have them. I have not opened the boxes for Ultra Moon, Ultra. Whatchamacallit? When your DS broke, I didn't replace it. Only just got a Switch. Yeah, that's totally fair. I highly recommend playing Sword and Shield if you have the ability to. It is a lot of fun. It's a very good game. It's just well worth it. If you want my honest opinion, imagine if we did hide and seek in the middle of the terrarium. Uh, the so it would definitely be a lot of fun to do hide and seek. My problem is that you can only have 4 people, and like there's a lot of ideas that people could do if you could have more than 4 people. A lot of really fun things you could do with more than 4 people. Okay. Milcery from it. Wait, what? What would be too? I'm missing out on a lot of things. It wouldn't necessarily be boring. It's just it's one of those things. You have a group of friends who are gonna do a shiny hide and seek in the terrarium. That sounds fun. You got a shiny Milcery. Ain't nobody gonna find me. Oh my god, that's so funny. No, what you should do is you should get a shiny what's the comet Pokemon? The shooting comet or shooting star comet. I feel like that would be a really, really, really good Pokemon for it. Yeah, like you just have the shell form of a shiny comet. You're doing that now. Oh god. Duraludon. No, the reason why you do the comet Pokemon is because you literally cannot tell the difference between a base form and the other one because of the shell. And it's a very rude thing to do in a terrarium shiny only Zorua. So shiny Zorua is if you can actually transform, that would be dope, but I don't think you can. In terms of like hide and seek, I guess if you're Yeah. Has it been 30 minutes yet? Find this shiny, I could find another shiny that looks exactly the same as all of the others. Yeah. Okay. Was your first shiny hunt too? Oh, that's dope. I don't think shiny Zoro, when it does a disguises itself as the other as other Pokemon shiny, which I think is the point of you wanting to do shiny Zoro, if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, I'm gonna check see how much time's left, because the only way you can tell is to auto battle, to try auto battle, and your Pokemon refuses to fight it. Yeah, that's fair. That was all of them. Cool. So now we're gonna find out how many eggs we actually got. 30, Almost 60 eggs. That should be enough to get what we're looking for. Okay, time to start hatching these eggs, pup. Let's go. Okay. So, the Clodsire build, I don't know how the Clodsire works. I know the Clodsire build requires an adamant nature and some stats that are weird. It requires curse, gunk shot. I'll have to find the build again, but we're gonna see how well we can do this. Let's see here. Okay. Natures are too complicated for your tiny brain to work. Yeah. So it's actually really easy if you know what stat you kind of need. Yep, Whooper. Whooper. Whopper. Whooper, 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 whooper. Double, triple, junior, double, triple, whooper. What's up, Among Us? It is very easy to hunt with sandwiching. Oh yeah, in the muddy area, but near the start. Yeah, no, I'm well aware. Yeah, I'm well aware that I can do that. There's a reason why I'm hunting the way I'm hunting. Because I don't want just a shiny. I want the stats. Because I'm a perfectionist. The dedication, yeah. Yeah, the dedication to something that's completely irrelevant. If your mic off, not talking. I wasn't talking. I am now. Is this any better? Can you hear me now? How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now? Is this any better? I'm not changing anything. I'm just getting closer and closer to the mic. How about now? Can you hear me now? How about now? Yeah, you should be able to hear me. So yeah, I'm going for a perfect IV Whooper. That's what I'm going for. That is what I am wanting to use for this event. And if I get a shiny, I get a shiny. If I don't, I don't. I'm not super worried about it. Yep, I was not talking. I do that from time to time. So you'll have to forgive me. No ifs, ands, or buts. You have to forgive me. You're not allowed to not. It's just the rules. I don't make them. You just have to live by them. Was that the last one? That was the last one. Oh, almost a full stack of... Man. Not a perfect IV. Not a perfect IV. Not a perfect IV. Not a perfect IV. That's close, but not a perfect IV. Demo, I'm really glad that you thought that was funny. I appreciate it. I most definitely make the rules here, and no, I will not apologize for making the rules so bad, so poorly. Goodness. I am so, like, I find myself funny from time to time, but I mostly find myself funny looking. Yeah. I think the best part is that I claim to not make the rules, but I most definitely make the rules, and I will not apologize for it. Goodness. That's the type of comment I wouldn't make at 3 in the morning. in an Overwatch lobby. I don't make the rules, but I'm just here to enforce them, boys. It is 10:20 p.m. You got another Alolan Raichu? That's amazing. Keep up the good work, buddy. How many does that put you at? 18, 19? I've still got to go catch a Pikachu and take it to the Blueberry Academy and evolve it to test my theory. Because I think you have to evolve it at the Blueberry Academy. 18? Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll do that after we hatch all these eggs. We got about 60, a little bit less than 60 eggs. I think it's like 57 eggs. And we will hopefully get a shiny Wooper that has perfect IVs. I'm not holding my breath, but if I fall over and die, that is because I was holding my breath. That should have been the last one. There's our first perfect IV Wooper, so we already have our Pokemon for the raid, so we are good on that. Now we just are looking to see if we can get one that's shiny. It's our first one. I feel like we've gotten a pretty decent amount of shinies from breeding in this game. I'm interested to know if anybody, well, one, if anybody knows off the top of their head how many we've had, and I'm also interested to know how many I actually have. I don't think anybody knows off the top of their head how many I actually have, because I don't think anybody's been here for all of them, nor have I streamed every shiny Pokemon. So you couldn't tell me. That's fair. Well, given the fact that I have stated in this stream that I think I am cursed, I would wager that it's not very many, and it definitely is not that many. It might be more than I'm thinking, but it is definitely I'm in a pretty hefty drought right now, because I got one in the early part of those 600 eggs that I have, and I have yet to get another one. I've probably hatched just about 500. So we're in a little bit of a drought, and I always do the Masuda method. Like, I don't think I've ever bred Pokemon without the Masuda method. At least not on camera. No, actually, that's not true. Before I got my like whole slew of Japanese dittos with different natures, I definitely did use some of the non-Japanese ones to get starter Pokemon, like starting the process of breeding from scratch, and then I switched over to a Japanese ditto. But that was mostly, you always do sandwich hunts. I don't like sandwich hunts because I feel like it should be guaranteed for every sandwich, and it's not. And like that feels bad because it almost feels like they advertised it as that, or at least like, and obviously they didn't actually advertise it as that. It's definitely still a thing, but when, or a what is it, a random chance thing. But when you have YouTube personalities, and I understand, I totally get it, like they're just showing, they're showing the one clip that they got of the shiny, of getting a shiny, and like not the 75 sandwiches it took to get that. But it always feels really bad when you use like 3 sandwiches and get nothing, and then you see people be like, oh, I did a sandwich and I got one in like 12 seconds, and it's like, Sinistea? No. I'll pass. I really don't like the idea of hunting Sinistea. Yeah, I know nothing's guaranteed, but it feels really bad to be like, to watch videos of people saying, oh yeah, these sandwiches are so OP, I got mine in 12 seconds. I got 4 in less than 12 minutes. And it's like, I got none in 4.5 hours. Yeah, there's a way to guarantee one for every sandwich by like soft resetting if you don't get one in the 30 minutes. But it still takes time. And that's the part that feels bad, is that it's like I spent literally multiple hours doing sandwich raids, or sandwiches to get one, and fucking got nothing. You don't have an authentic. There's actually a way to guarantee an authentic, or to get an authentic. And it's actually a really interesting strategy. So they changed the way, yes, 0 in 4.5 hours. You have no clue. Oh, yeah. Beware, all caps, yelling in chat scares, oh god, Stream Elements bot, the Stream Elements bot. So be aware that it will like kick you for like 60 seconds or something like that, 16 seconds or something. So be aware that like screaming in chat is, Nightbot has sensitive ears. Just remember that. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. I most definitely can, but I'm not going to. I'm sorry. But yeah. Turn auto saving off before making the sandwich, yeah, and then you make the sandwich, and you just power cycle every time you don't get it. Yeah, Stream Elements, he's got sensitive ears. You can't scream in chat or it'll hurt his ears. And then he kicks you from chat for 60 seconds. I think 50% of your message can be capitalized. And I think it's pretty strict about 50%. Yeah. Sorry, Amogus. But it's good to have you back. I'm evil, not a monster. That's fair. Yeah, Stream Elements, at least in my chat, Stream Elements has been battered and abused by by several viewers. They always like scream whenever they see Stream Elements in the chat because they think Stream Elements is evil. Stream Elements is not evil. He's not out to. He's only making sure that you don't hurt his feelings, and that's all that matters. No. Sad face. We did get the 1 already, so it's not a big deal. Yes, that's totally fair. So there's actually another thing that I wanted to talk about. I really need to put out a video about this and outline some of the details. I need to get some of the details more ironed out before I fully commit to this. But I do really want to do a rock paper scissors match in Pokemon. And so the way the rock paper scissors works is that Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee have 3 punch and or kick moves that counter each other. One goes before the other, so you can play rock paper scissors through that process. And I really want to do a rock paper scissors match where we have where we go through and I'll set out the build. Like I'll basically what I'll end up doing is I want to do a tournament, and what will happen is everybody will prepare either one or both of the Pokemon that is required. I will require everybody send them to me so I can check to make sure that they are good. Like in terms of stat wise, I don't care if they're legit or not. Like it won't matter to me. I'll vet the Pokemon to make sure that this like that the really there's not really much that I have to vet. It's more of just making sure that you have the 3 moves and the 3 moves only. Other than that, it's basically fair game. You can have whatever stats you want to have. I think it would be better if everybody had the same stats because of the fact that it's rock paper scissors. It's not meant to be. And so basically the way you win is you win enough rock paper scissors rounds to KO the other Pokemon, and you do that by having whatever you want in stats. I think to make it more fun and like where you do more rounds and it's a lot more of a mind game is to have max HP, max defense, or special defense, depending on who you're going up against. Because I think Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee both have, like, one has special attack and one has special defense. I could be wrong, or special attack. I could be wrong. But you have max defense or special defense, whichever one is meant for whichever one. And then you have max HP. That way you get the maximum amount of rounds to go in. And basically the 3 moves, the first move beats the second move, the second move beats the third beats the first, and that happens on both sides of the same of similarly named moves. So like I think it's like Mach Punch, or I'd have to find it again. I posted it in the Discord, a YouTube short of it, and I really want to make that a like actual tournament thing that we do across viewers, and I want to get as many people involved as possible. So I think that would be like really fun. The only downside is I don't think I would be able to like spectate any of the games and commentate over them. If I'm not super busy, I'd definitely be down. I would definitely love to have you. I would love to have as many people in there as possible, but I don't have any details on it now. I'd have to work out the details and see if I can get as many people as possible involved and see what I can do. And I'll definitely have like a prize for the first place. Probably give away a shiny Pokemon of some sort. That, who knows, that might be how I give away one of my shiny gimme ghouls, because I do have the 6 or 7 that I have from the event, because I'm a scumbag and got a bunch. No. Sad face. Yeah, I mean, everybody loves their shiny Pokemon. Who knows? I might give away 3 shiny Pokemon, a shiny Gimmighoul, or not shiny Gimmighoul, a shiny Golden Go, a shiny Gimmighoul, and one other shiny that I have. I might give away 3 Pokemon, 1 for first place, 1 for third place, or second place, and 1 for third place. That way everybody fights for every possible outcome. Yeah, you have a bunch of shiny Pokemon. I probably wouldn't call upon anybody to provide or to help provide shiny Pokemon. I have plenty. I have plenty of them because I have a bunch of Tandemouses that I have shiny Tandemouses that have 5 good IVs because I'm a madman, and have yet to get a perfect IV family of 3 Tandemouse. Which is why I was breeding all of those Tandemouses, because except that batch that batch of 600 eggs is cursed because I fucked it up. I didn't give the Pokemon the items beforehand, so they have random IVs, random natures, random abilities. It's all terrible. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-da. Bum-ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum. And actually, surprisingly, if with all of the breeding for like good stats and stuff, I have yet to get a perfect IV shiny. Like, I've gotten a pretty decent amount of shinies from breeding, and I'm usually breeding for good stats, so I have like decently good statted Pokemon, shiny Pokemon, but I definitely have my fair share of not good. or sorry, of yeah, not good shiny Pokemon as well. But I have a lot of perfect IV Pokemon. I mean, the odds are is that if you have not meticulously bred for them, you definitely probably don't. Somewhere in my bulk, that I'm not paying attention to. More than likely not. If you've not meticulously bred for it, you probably haven't. When am I gonna start a raid? As soon as I'm done building the Pokemon. I'm currently breeding the Pokemon that I'm trying to build. But yeah, that is a good point. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes in, and I still don't have one. Gonna get some food. Okay, I'll see you when you get back. Probably another. It just depends, because hatching eggs doesn't take very long, but once I'm done hatching the eggs, it shouldn't take more than 15-20 minutes. And then after that, it'll be however long it takes to connect to the internet. A few seconds. I'm trying to check. I'm checking these last few eggs to see if I got a shiny. Because if I get a shiny, I'm going to use the shiny. If not, I'm going to use the perfect IV that I already have. Yeah, the first hour of the stream, I was hatching some other eggs, trying to get through those, and then I had the 30 minutes of breeding time because I didn't have any of these. So yeah, we've got plenty of time to do this raid. We've got till the 25th, so if you're having troubles with it, I definitely understand. And I'm going to be streaming for hopefully streaming for quite a while tonight, so you don't have to worry about me just like, oh, I'm out of time. We're going to dip before we do anything. No, we're going to actually do some raids. I don't know how many raids I'm going to do because I know this raid can be a fucking slog. You're excited to try it out? Yeah. I have seen a bunch of different raids. There's Superior, there's Clodsire, there's I think there was a Sawsbuck build I saw. I've seen a bunch of different options. I really want to see if I can manage to I don't know how well this strategy is gonna work with multiplayer, because a lot of the builds that you see online are like, this is how you do it solo, and like they work solo, but like, do they work in groups of people when the strategy is not going the same way? It's hard to say. Do I have eggs? They're all hatched, of course. Sitting here running in circles for 5 minutes, wondering when they're gonna hatch. What's up, Diamond? How are you doing? Okay. So if my math is right, we have I think 4 more batches, but only 3 of them are full batches. The last one is like a batch of 2 or 3. And right now all we're doing is checking for shinies so that we can see if we got ourselves a shiny Wooper to use. I think it'd be really cool to get a shiny Wooper. It would be really unfortunate if I got my first shiny perfect IV Pokemon as a Wooper, because that would be wild, but okay. Let's see here. Alright. Okay, come on. Let's get these puppies hatched. Come on, puppy. Give me a shiny. Okay. Come on. I'm hoping I get a shiny too. I think it'd be really dope to get a shiny. Uh Raids seem fun. I'm working on Yule's last assignment, and then okay, perfect. Once I finish that, I will leave to grab my stuff, but I have. Okay, sounds good to me. Okay. We are wanting to hatch these eggs and get them going. Come on, hatch! Okay. Looks really cool. Oh, really? I mean, I know it looks a little purplish. Let's see here. Last 2 batches. The last batch only has 2 eggs. It shouldn't take very long. Alright, last 2 eggs. Last one. Where is there's the perfect one? Okay, so this is gonna be our base base Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Grab this. Go and put this away. Right there's fine. Okay. We need to. I gotta pull up the build again. Sorry. Give me like just a second. I have this. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Okay. First things first, we're gonna grab our bag. God, I'm out of everything because I didn't stream more of the previous raid. Toxic Spikes, Slam, no. We want Yun, no. Poison Jab, no. Sludge Wave, no. Amnesia, no. Toxic, no. Earthquake, yes. We want Earthquake. It already has Recover, so we're good on that. And it should evolve, which is great for us. I do, however, need to quickly run and grab something to drink, so I will be right back in like 2 shakes. I have returned. We have ourselves a Clodsire. We just need to quickly evolve, or not quickly evolve, I'm sorry. Amnesia, no. Okay, the build is... Oh, we're gonna need some more HP up. I was not expecting to have to do this, but... We also could just do, some Sceptile raids, because we know we could do that, and we already have the Pokemon for it. The sad thing is that we can't do the online version of it and get 4 people together to one-shot it like we did the last time we played. Because when the last time we streamed, we were playing around with the idea of one-shotting Sceptile. It is most definitely the one I missed, so that's why I'm building this and trying to get this done so that I have everything, because oh my god, do we need it. This is the one raid that I missed, and I was really upset when I found out that I missed it, because I thought I was never going to get the opportunity to get it, and now that I am getting the opportunity, I am not going to squander it, because this is the only one that I missed. I've gotten every other one, and I would like to buy. This is probably the raid you did the most. Is it really? So from what I've seen, this raid is like incredibly difficult. Or not incredibly difficult, but like it's just a slog. It is just a slow and steady wins the race kind of thing. This is HP stats, so HP, and then we'll put 1 in speed. Name. The last thing we need is curse. I believe is a welcome back demo. You hate some bagel bites? Awesome. I just went downstairs because I have a 2-story apartment and got myself a bottle of water, so I now have liquids to drink. I need a Pokemon with Curse. What's the button I need? I need search. Type, known move, Curse. It isn't too bad, right, with the right builds, but yeah, I can see how it can be tricky. I don't know if it's, I'm not saying that, like, I think it's tricky. I'm saying, okay, I'm gonna take the Vaporeon, because I can. Uh, but I definitely can see how summary water absorb perfect, change moves, forget a move. We're gonna forget acid spray and we're gonna give it gunk shot over mud shot. We're gonna forget mud shot as well because I'm gonna have to remove a second move anyway. Remember a move, we need gunk shot, which is not in here. Bag. If I join, I can use knockoff, which will get it rid of his. If what do you mean? Interesting. Bag. I need held item. Mirror herb. Give. When I beat it, I just used Annihilate with 2's supporters on Cresselia. Yeah, that's rare. That's fair. 4 times bulk up with Rage Fist, helping hand crit. It hurts. Yeah, no, that's fair. Done with homework. Now just need to grab some food. Grab some food, and I'll see you when you get back. He has a held item, giving him a 50% attack boost. Oh yeah, that's right. The light orb. That's totally fair. Box. Swap out for another item, and we're gonna go here and get leftovers, which is gonna be right here. Put away. Okay, that is good. We don't need to do anything, and ground is necessary. Alright, connecting to the internet. Alright, something else that we need to do, I just realized, is we're probably gonna need to use PP ups real fast. But this is like the last thing that we should need to do. This is just to make sure that we have moves to use. Because there's a good chance that we don't have enough we don't have enough moves if we don't. That extra 6 moves should be that was the last one. Perfect. PP ups, attack. I don't need to do a different. That is everything. Yeah. So let's find where our location is, and then we'll put a code up on screen. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a Pichu. Mass outbreaks everywhere. So we're looking to fly here and then go straight over to our raid. Who is ready? He opens with Rain Dance, Surf's first turn. So I open with Sunny Day to get rid of that. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, quickly before I do anything else, I am gonna go over what this is, because I think everybody should know what it is. So we're gonna go over. I'm gonna go over what this raid is all about, and then we'll get into it. So give me just a hot second to. Alright, so today's raid is the Mightiest Mark Pikachu. It is a return from a previous raid. It goes on from July 12th to July 25th, 2024. It will always be level 100. It has the ability Lightning Rod. It has moves Thunder, Surf, Play Rough, Iron Tail. Additional moves is Rain Dance. Mark is always going to be Midas Mark. Terra type, Water. Shiny rate, never. It will be holding the Light Ball. Its shield activates at 99% of its HP remaining, or 99% of the time active. Pikachu uses Rain Dance at 99% of the time, and uses Surf at 98% of the time. Reduces Terra Orb charges at 80% of the time. Pikachu resets Pikachu stats and status effects at 80% of the time. Reduces Terra Orbs again at 65% of the time, and Pikachu resets its stats at 65% of HP remaining. Good to know. It has Urban Mystica's. It's going to be pretty simple. I believe the TM is Surf. So that is our raid for today. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that little tidbit, because it was a lot of information to go over really quickly. But now that we've got that, we're going to get to our raid. Challenges group. Invite friends with link code. Code is on screen. LPBGNG. That is Lima, Papa, Bravo, Golf, November, Golf. Yeah, you're good. You do what you gotta do. Yeah, you got exactly 2 minutes, 26 seconds. I can hold on. If you need more time, just let me know. I am not worried about it at all. Hey, Tony, eh? Watch them while you eat. Perfect, perfect. I love me a good cup noodle. Speaking of cup noodle, ramen sounds really good, but I have Chinese food in the fridge, so if I need, I really shouldn't eat this late. I ate a while ago, so I'm good. I'm subsisting on water right now, so, well, water with a little bit of flavor in it, but regardless. Tony, I think you're the only one joining, so hopefully we can do this first try. Because the sooner I get it done, the less I have to worry about not getting it. Because that's been my biggest worry, is that I miss out on this again and I don't get it. The shield going up is annoying. The surf doesn't affect us. The thing that bothers me is that it's just 3 turns in or 3 things in a row is curse. Doesn't affect us. So it looks like it doesn't reset its stats, so it doesn't matter. And then all we have to do is recover as we need to. But it doesn't look like it does a whole lot of damage at all. Oh, this is not going to be good. The Logan's Ablolive is going to reduce our Earthquake's damage because of the grassy terrain. That's annoying. Yeah, bulk up and Swords Dance are gonna be really effective. Yeah, it just removes negative effects from itself. And it does that twice, which is why it's like, okay, it's kind of annoying to try and reset its stats, but because it's not a fully evolved Pokemon, it doesn't really have great stats to begin with. It doesn't really do anything, yeah. Is that my 5th or 6th time? That was my 6th time, so now we Earthquake. Hopefully this doesn't hurt our teammates. I don't think it does. Yeah, it does almost nothing. Yeah, we should be fine. It doesn't do hardly any damage to us. Damn it, I can Terra too. I should have Terra'd. That seed sower is really annoying. This shouldn't be too bad. So, if we get through this time, that means that every time after this will be easier because we shouldn't have Logan at all. Or very rarely should we have Logan because we'll have 3 people doing this. Oh, yeah. Big damage. Yep. KO. You win. Catch it. Regular Pokeball, because nobody remind me. Okay, when I say remind me to buy Pokeballs, I mean remind me to buy Pokeballs like right then, or I will forget, because I forgot to last time. Remind me to buy Pokeballs. I'm going to buy Pokeballs. I need to buy Pokeballs. I'm almost out. Let's go. And we got a Salty Herba Mystica Pog. Yeah, that's a huge amount of stuff that we get. Oh, thank God that fucking came back, dude. I was so worried. I was so worried about not getting the ability to do it. Again, like I was genuinely distraught about not being able to get a Pikachu from this raid. I need to buy Pokeballs. Hold on. Oh, I don't have any money. Bro. I don't have no money. I need to sell items. I don't got no money, fool. Oh, I have LP. Never mind. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. I bought Pokeballs, boys. Okay, time to reset and do it again. Reset my time. Reset my time. It only took me 3 hours to get to that point. It's a 3-hour stream and I just now got to doing the raid. You guys are all suckers. Dark type. Oh, that's so funny to me. into the next raid. Okay, sounds good to me. Yeah, that raid was a lot easier than it was portrayed, but I don't know. I'm glad you were here for it, though. Yeah, that's fair. VR91WB, that is Victor Romeo 91 Whiskey Bravo. Sorry for the crinkling in the mic. That was me crumpling up a water bottle to throw away, so that it takes up less space and I don't have to take the trash nearly off. Because it's something that I need to remember to do at some point. Victor Romeo 91 Whiskey Bravo. I hear a gimme ghoul roaming form making noises. I can see it. It's right there. Right next to the time. Anybody joining? I mean, it's okay if you don't want to, but, like, I just need to know. You know what raid I hope they bring back? They probably won't. The fucking Ditto raid. You found 3 more shiny Raichus? Holy shit. Do you need me to wait for you, or can we just, or we'll finish this one? No time, and then we'll do another one. No sandwich, by the way, just picnics. Picnic resetting the outbreak. Yeah, I mean that's a good way to do it. Like it's what 1 in every 200 is a shiny. So if you're picnic resetting in a mass outbreak, you should get a lot. Oh, is it really? Adjusting your superior moveset, perfect. We'll see you when you're done with that then. And found another one. That's amazing. if I need a sun cream leaf for sunny day time to break out. I have sunny day if you need. I can get you sunny day. First, it's 2 more. I've broken out my fun Pikachu specifically if you on ready to build. It's okay. Okay. Yeah. If you ever need anything, Evan, don't hesitate to ask. Like you said, you don't hesitate to ask. I got you. Could do a pretty substantial amount of damage too. We got a sweet and salty Herba Mystica. That's big. Do it. You will make this. Oh yeah. KJ8, SJ5, Kilo Juliet 8, Sierra Juliet 5. Yeah, I don't know what's with the stream delay. I might have to do some research and find out why my stream is delayed so far. Okay. We just need to smack it in the face and just get through this. Beat Urba Mystica. There we go. It just didn't want to reset. D9HYJL. Delta 9 Hotel Yankee Juliet Lima. Yes. Yes, it is. It is 11. It is 11:50, and if this takes 6 minutes, we will. I don't like how it changes where my cursor is for all of my for every couple of attacks. So like I don't know. Every time I've done a raid, I'll do an attack. I'll do it like 2 or 3 times, and then it'll move my cursor off of that attack. It's like, no, I want to do that attack some more. Like, why are we like? I know it's jumping to the top, and that's just what it does, but like that's annoying. Spaces and just secrets somewhere. Another sweet Urban Mystica and an ability patch. Oh. Alright. We're gonna do. Oh, wait, hold on. We just. Time should reset. It's midnight? It didn't reset. That's annoying. Finally reset. Oh, and it's on the other side of the desert. Did I go to the wrong one? I did. I think this is gonna be my last one for the night. We're at like almost 4 hours already, so we'll do one more, and then I might stream tomorrow during the day. WGNKN6, Whiskey Golf November, Kilo November 6. Yeah. I forgot to. Yeah, I'll make a Discord message next time because I totally forgot about it. I couldn't believe I forgot. Well, I can believe I drove 400 miles today. First. 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 That cursor moving thing is really annoying. Perfect. I appreciate that, Sneaky. Didn't even attack it. We did it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you guys did, too sweet and a spicy herba mystica, that's amazing. But I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you guys did, remember to smash that like button. Consider subscribing over on YouTube or following over on Twitch. Both are free. If you have the spare cash and feel like you want to support the channel, subscribing over on Twitch does give a little bit of a kickback to me, so that would be greatly appreciated if you're able to. If not, it is totally okay. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you guys haven't already, remember, smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until the next time, guys, don't forget to stay frosty.